The story takes place in January of 2022. For Christmas, my parents decided to get my brother and I a guided duck hunt to Hollandale, Mississippi. The months leading up to the hunts, I convinced one of my friends to go with us. We all three decided to buy another hunt, and every hunt was $450. 2 weeks before the hunt, our friend decided that he couldn't afford to go, and then the week before the hunt, I got COVID. This should have been a sign off the bat to tell me that I shouldn't go on the trip, because as many people know, I probably have the worst luck on the entire planet. Nevertheless, when I got out of quarantine, we rescheduled and went on the hunts. Finally, the day came for my brother and I to travel 3 hours north to Hollandale, Mississippi for our duck hunt. When we arrived to the guide's house, it was around 60 degrees, and he was already three beers deep. And then he decided it would be a good idea to drive around and look for ducks. After we started looking for ducks, it started pouring down rain. And then we met up with a few more guys and went to Indianola to go eat. While eating my $50 steak, one of the random guys that was coming on the guided hunt with us started telling his life story. And he ended up being a convicted felon, wasn't supposed to leave his county, and as you know, felons cannot have guns, but he was still going duck hunting with us. On the way back from the restaurant, our guide was completely wasted and still driving. We were going about 75 down the straightaway when we got blue lighted by a police officer. Thank goodness he did not pull us over, or he wouldn't have got to go on the hunts. The next morning I woke up, it was 17 degrees with 35-mile-per-hour winds. But nevertheless, we got up to go hunting at 4:30 a.m. When we got there, the wind felt like glass just cutting you over and over again. It was freezing. We saw probably about 20 ducks on the first trip. I shot one time, my gun messed up, so that hunt was a waste of money. After the hunt, we went and bought some stuff to fix my gun. After taking my gun completely apart and cleaning it, my brother, who is a know-it-all, decided he knew how to put the gun together, and I didn't. So he started putting the gun together. He put it together wrong and locked the entire thing up just to add to my bad day and my waste of $450 and 12 hours of my time. So after this, I go to take a shower because I'm in a bad mood, and the guy whose house we were staying at failed to inform me that if you flush the toilet and then turn the water on for the shower, the toilet starts leaking. So me not knowing, I left all of the rest of my clothes in the bathroom floor. When I got out of the shower, everything I had was soaking wet. But I put it on, I went to bed hoping it would dry. The next morning I woke up at about 4 a.m. I checked the weather, and it was 13 degrees outside. The second hunt did not go any better than the first hunt. I think we might have saw 7 ducks, and I didn't pull the trigger one time. And my feet were soaking wet still and freezing. And just to give you an idea of how cold it was that day, from where I was breathing through my face mask, it completely froze solid to my face. The moral of the story is that if you want to do something fun, don't invite me or the entire trip will be ruined.